Greetings, YouTube. Now, I hadn't planned on hitting any yard sales today, but my wife and I had a little bit of time to kill before I went to have my oil changed, so we drove up and down a couple of the main streets in my city and see what we saw. No planning, just went out there and poked around. And we found a few things. We also hit a dollar store today because I was looking for a magnifying glass and I found a couple of things there. Dollar store dice. I'm a gamer. You can never have enough dice. Dollar store LED flashlight. I just wanted to see what kind of output it has. I haven't taken it out of the package or put the batteries in it yet. Got the batteries at the dollar store too. Got my wife got herself a comfy snuggy sweater. She has a thing for sweaters. It's almost a sickness. Found the Star Wars trilogy. The only real Star Wars movies. 3 DVDs plus a bonus DVD of material. I never actually owned these ever on VHS or DVD, so to get them all together, and the guy's like, I don't think anybody ever watched them, and I picked them up for $10. So that was a cool thing. Book called The Xeno Chronicles, which is about using animal tissue, organs and such in humans for medical purposes. My wife got a meditation kit because, you know, you can never be too calm. We got the wildlife in the garden for her mother because she lives in a condo right next to this huge field, and they've got a set of woods right behind her house, and it's all like grandfathered in, so like nobody can hack it up and put buildings on it, and they get all kinds of wildlife out there. Book about Harry Houdini, which I thought was pretty cool. From Africa to Zen, an invitation to world philosophy. Always interested in different philosophical views. Sex. Real people's talk about what they really do, which looked kind of interesting because it's got interviews with real people and their views on sex, from 12-year-olds who haven't had any yet up to septuagenarians who've had quite a bit of it. And this was a bit of a find, I think. This is the board game for the Left Behind movie. Now, the Left Behind is a series of books, and it was made into a film, is essentially Christian apocalyptic storyline. The basic premise is that the rapture happens, and all the good people go away, and those that are left behind, this is the world that's left behind. And I've never read the books, never seen the film, but for $1, I couldn't really pass up the chance to take a look at it as a board game. I actually have somewhere in the house, I have a reference book, which is like The Rapture for Dummies or something, which gives you a synopsis of what some people believe specifically will be the steps, the procedures that happen at the rapture. I've always been fascinated by the rapture. It's strange and bizarre and wonderful all at once. And I've always wanted a rapture poster. I've seen rapture posters like on signs and stuff, but I never had a chance to get one. And I've always wanted one. I thought that would be cool. But like I said, it wasn't a planned day of finding things. And last but not least, give me a second, to go with my Star Wars movie, we have Star Wars figures, which I picked up for 50 cents at a yard sale. I have no idea what I'm actually going to do with all of them, but for 50 cents, I figured that I could, and I think that Darth Grievous is very, very cool. And I'm getting an inkling, if the timing is correct, that we're going to be having another guest host. And he goes oh so well with my shirt.